Hey everybody, it's Lisa, owner of Peaches Skincare. I have so many new subscribers that I am going to tell you a little bit about myself before we start the video. And today's video, I'm going to talk to you about things you need to stop doing today that are harming your skin and that you're unaware of. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and to all of my peaches and my peaches community. And inevitably someone asks who's a peach. If you're here, you're a peach. But it is men and women around the world who also use my routine. But I welcome all of you, and to all of my peaches, thank you for your love and your support. I want to start off, and a few channels have had to do this lately, I've noticed, by saying if you need to be cruel or unkind or you don't like what I'm saying, please move on. I have been a holistic master esthetician for almost 40 years. I am almost 59 years old and I do nothing to my face. I've had not one needle, not one procedure, nothing. I wear no foundation and concealer. So if the light in this room, we're using no lights, I have no ring light. So if the light in this room is unique for the day, my skin may look a little unique, but this is normal, healthy, aging skin. You can go over to Facebook where we have a wonderful community of like-minded individuals who will really encourage you, who have been using peaches, or maybe just starting out like you might, or even just starting out watching me. And remember that I have over 200 videos, maybe it's 300 now. And inevitably there's an answer to your question somewhere in those videos. And you are always welcome to reach out to me personally at lisa@peachesskincare.com. If I don't answer, I did not get your message. I don't ignore anyone, and all of my peaches can attest to that below. I get on here and I help women and men around the world complimentary. Sometimes I repeat myself because so many people are asking me the same question and may not understand it or may have misunderstood what I taught. I am simply showing you that taking care of your skin is such a simple process. And I don't get into the minutia of different procedures and every new product out there and every new chemical, because it's all really just junk. And it's the beauty industry trying to tell you, and marketing, that you're not enough, most especially as a woman. If you age, if you have wrinkles, if you have a dark spot, if you have gray hair, that you're not enough. Well, I've got news for you. I've never been better and I have never felt better. So let me help you to love who you are in this process. Okay, so now let's get into it. The things you need to stop doing. I made a list because there were just so many, but these are things that people bring up to me a lot. Stop listening to people on social media with no practical knowledge of skin who are telling you about different products and different procedures, and yet they've only used it on their skin. Even if they're your skin tone, skin is skin is skin, no matter the color of your skin. Some of us have more melanin than others, but skin is skin, regardless of your genetic makeup or your heritage or where you come from. And one of those few ingredients that, this is an ingredient that is so hard to get right, and that's vitamin C. Compounding vitamin C with our chemist is it's such a particular way of making an ingredient. And many times it is already oxidized by the time you have received it. So if you're getting vitamin C from all these different places, or even if you're making your own vitamin C, it is likely already oxidized. It is likely going to cause more harm to your skin than good. It's a very tough ingredient to use. The other thing is, it is not some miracle. If you buy some vitamin C today and you think, oh my gosh, my skin's going to be glowing, it's going to be flawless, there's so much more to skincare than just applying vitamin C. And that would be the same with a tretinoin. Those are things that come as your skin gets healthier or are a part of an excellent skincare routine. There is no such thing as glass skin. There is no such thing as perfect skin. I will tell you, if you listen to me, your skin will be the best it's ever been. But don't just think that one product will do it, and be very mindful that many products are not as pure or are not sourcing from healthy places. So that's about chemicals, and chemicals getting into your body and chemicals getting onto your skin. So that goes into the next segue, or it segues into the next thing, chemicals. When you put a chemical on your skin, Say it's a sunscreen that isn't just a zinc oxide or a zinc oxide and say a titanium dioxide, but it's oxybenzone, avobenzone. If you put foundation on your face, foundation has so many bad chemicals. There is no clean foundation. Clean is a marketing concept from the beauty industry and marketing. There is no clean foundation. But when you put those things on your skin, or let's see, what would be something else? A vitamin C that isn't good. Those chemicals, the minute you walk outside into the sun, especially if you will not wear a wide-brimmed hat, heat up with the sun, create discoloration on your face, create chemical changes on your face, and that is why so many of you have dark circles under your eyes, have melasma, are breaking out, are having issues, because you are just putting things on your skin that when you walk outside, it creates an issue. Okay, that segues into wearing a hat. I only believe in a few sunscreens. So many were pulled from the shelves just over the past 5 years for cancer-causing ingredients. And in fact, there's so many different things that are pulled because they have cancer-causing ingredients, because they have things in them that make people sick and they didn't know about it until people started using it, thousands of people. But they pulled thousands of sunscreens. To all of you who ask me every day what sunscreens I recommend, I have so many videos on it. Malin and Goats, love it. It is not going to make your face look chalky. I love Dermatology. They have a physical with a little natural tint that is fabulous. Code Lisa20. I love their Daydream. If you want to just run down to the drugstore, there are wonderful like Sunbum Mineral, but there's a little fragrance to it that has always made me a little suspect. Here living in Hawaii, they are very much about no chemicals. In fact, I told you all about that last time if you've been watching. They know chemicals hurt the reefs. They know chemicals hurt the wildlife in the ocean, and it hurts our bodies. So zinc oxide or zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. And anyone on here who wants to say water's a chemical, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about things that really harm you. And sure, there are some water systems that do as well. So back to wearing a wide-brimmed hat. If you are so concerned about your hair, ladies, I'm talking to you. You're beautiful. But when you wear a wide-brimmed hat, you not only protect your hair follicle and your hair. To many of you, you haven't seen my hair down in a while, but you will soon. I have very long, healthy, I think my hair is really beautiful hair. I haven't colored it in almost 8 years. I have gray hair sparkle running through it. And it's because I've always protected it with a hat, and I've always protected my skin. So I don't wear a visor. I don't wear something that leaves the top of my head open. Now you can do that sometimes if you want to, but I always protect my face, and I have several hats. I probably should have showed them to you today. But I have several hats, and especially now that we are living in the Hawaiian Islands, you want to protect your skin. Don't be so ego. You will be the most beautiful person in the room when you go to a party this holiday season, or when you go to a dinner with all of your friends, because you protected your skin. Okay, I have so many, but I'm really going to try to get through these. Foundation and concealer. You will hear me say this all the time, but I already said it. There is no healthy foundation and concealer. I challenge you to stop foundation and concealer and powder. I challenge you. Do it for 30 days. You will be amazed at your skin. I always have told new clients that come into any of our salons that the minute I take a client off of foundation and concealer, their skin improves dramatically. It's the Halloween season. It's the holiday season. Don't put it on your face. It will harm your skin by almost 30 days of everything positive that you've done to it. It will set it back. I don't wear any foundation and concealer. I said that at the beginning, but I want you to know I don't even do it when I'm in a public setting, when I'm talking with different manufacturers, different businesses. I never cover my face. I just wear a little bit of, I do all of my products, and I have a little bit of Merit blush on. I do my eyeliner, my mascara, and some lip gloss. Okay. When I say stop procedures, I just mean think about it. If they make you so happy you're over the moon, do it. But stop thinking that, and this comes from so many emails I got this week. I talk to about 200 people a day, and that's not a lie. That's a truth. I'm up at about 7 a.m. every morning, and I'm answering emails and texts for a few hours. If you think lasers are the answer, if you think injecting your skin is the answer, it's only going to be a Band-Aid and make your skin worse later. That's what I tried to get across with microneedling. I had a few people say, I love it, my skin's never been better, I do it every month. Well, that's why. You swell your skin up, you think you have no wrinkles, but it's actually changing your skin so much that your skin will actually age a little faster and you will have those issues more later. I talk about this with Botox, and if you want to do it, but you're erasing your expression, but you're also freezing those 42 muscles of the face and 43 with your neck. And so unfortunately, those muscles start to drop. I have never done Botox. I do massage. I just massage my face. I get those 42 muscles working. I do gua sha, and I do my little new face, which segues into that. Stop buying all the tools. Invest in products first. Tools aren't going to work if you don't first change your skin. I say it all the time, we do most of the damage to our skin by our early 20s. This is even documented in the Journal of Medicine. And I always tell you that it's from bad products, bad sunscreen, foundation and concealer, too many actives, doing too many procedures, even the water in your home. And so when you think a tool is going to change your skin dramatically right away, it's really not going to. You want to get your skin in shape and then add in an LED mask, add in a new face microcurrent, maybe do, gosh, there's not a lot of tools that I like, but maybe do them then. And as far as new face goes, or a lot of these products, I am amazed when someone sends me a tool and in it is their products. With absolute respect for all these businesses, those are money grabs. They are not what you need. I learned microcurrent almost 38 years ago. It was a very famous lady who saw someone on the set having it done, and she said to me, Lisa, what is she doing? I don't want to cut into my face, and she still hasn't. What is she doing? And I found out about microcurrent. I had someone had to travel to teach me. They back then called it the Parisian way, Paris. There weren't a lot of people doing it. We do it with gloves. We still do today in all of the salons. And you don't need all the gels. You're supposed to feel it. You're supposed to feel that muscle twitching or that muscle moving, and it gets better as your skin improves. Now, certainly you could put a little aloe vera gel on. We've always used a really good water. We spray it on the face, but you don't need all of those products. And to all of you who have reached out to me in the past few months where you're breaking out, it was because of those products, and that's what you told me. These lists. So I never mention the list. So many of you will say, well, I haven't found you on the list, or I found this on the clean list. We abide by two of the biggest lists that are out there, and I never mention it, and I'll tell you why. They really cater to the bigger brands, and I think there's a little something nefarious to me about that. But also, they don't account for where the ingredient is sourced from. They don't know where the ingredient is sourced from. If it's a natural vitamin A, if it's a natural type of ingredient. We use phenhexethanol. We use 1% in a vat of product. It is very minute. It keeps the product from getting fungus and bacteria growing in it so that you can use it. And many of these lists don't account for that, the amount or where it's sourced from. So don't put everything into those lists, because you would be amazed how many products I see on there, and then I go to look at it, or I go to talk with the company or try to do deep dive, and they're not including all their ingredients on their website. They're only including the things they want you to see, or they're not telling you everything. Also, let's go into this. When you see me recommend Vaseline brand, we are working with our chemist right now on our own Vaseline, believe it or not, brand. But Vaseline brand has a patented triple purification process. Neosporin can't say that. Pond's cold cream can't say that. A&D ointment can't say that. So please understand, when I recommend something, I'm recommending something that's healthy for you and is not going to harm you. Stop worrying about aging. It is a beautiful thing. The alternative is the friends that I have lost to breast cancer, to different cancers, to car accident, to different things that happen every day in this world. To get to be here is a joy. Get off the couch, go for a walk, stop worrying that you have a wrinkle. Someone asked me today, Lisa, help me with my 11s. Men never ask me to help them with their 11s. These are called expression, and it's beautiful. I can get angry, I can be happy. Stop worrying about aging. If you're young, stop worrying about aging, because all of this crap, excuse my language, that you're doing to your face now is going to catch up with you, and you're not going to look like you any longer. Aging is a beautiful process. I hope I've encouraged you. I hope you're listening to me. And if you ask with love and kindness below, I will answer you. And I hope I have helped all of you to uncover your true confidence.